It's fine. Whoa. I need to turn that down. A lot. Can I do like 0.5? Can I not type? Goes by tens. Okay. That's better. Is the sound delayed? Then I can fix that. Oh, I can fix that. Gotta restart this thing. We start. Did you ever go into a raid blind? Yes. When I played Destiny 1 a lot, I would go into raids blind with the group that I was playing with at that time. Voices playing in reverse. Earth. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Earth blows up. Got it.
What was that?
Good morning, Aria Adams. We hope you had a restful sleep at the Entropy Center.
What? Where am I?
Please find your timetable for today's puzzle exercises on your personal computer.
Okay. What is going on?
The temperature inside the Entropy dome is 26 degrees.
Oh, my head.
Dear Arya, thank you for your continued hard work at the Entropy Center. Your role is Junior Puzzle Operative. Please find attached your timetable for this week's puzzle exercises. A maximum of 2 puzzles could be shifted into next week if required. Please contact your Entropy supervisor to arrange this. Okay. Welcome to the Entropy Center. We are extremely pleased to have you on board as Junior Puzzle Operative. Please find attached your timetable in an upcoming email. Please use the rest of this week to become acquainted with the center. You are welcome to browse at your own leisure, use the local amenities, and meet your fellow colleagues. If you have any questions at any point, please feel free to contact your line manager. Okay. That was mind-blowing.
Hello? Anyone?
Hello?
What happened here?
Plants.
This is an Entropy Center staff announcement. The time is 8:50 a.m. Please can all puzzle operatives make their way to their allocated puzzle exercises for today. Thank you.
Okay, try not to panic. There has to be someone around.
I'm panicking. This is emergency. This is an emergency automated announcement. Damage detected at the Entropy Center. Location section 2, area 04B. Structural integrity reduced by unknown impact. And all assigned maintenance and engineering staff attend specific area for urgent repairs. A bunch of gibberish after that. Okay. Yep. Yep. Can you explain entropy like I'm 5? Entropy... explained like I'm 5. It's, yeah, you can sort of think of it as like the chaos of a system, but like it's very important to understand that you could never decrease entropy. Entropy will always be a value that is what you observe it to be at that point and ever increasing. Like, I guess it sort of explains the chaos of a system, but you can never, like, entropy will never ever decrease. Like, that's just impossible, and it's kind of hard to explain why, but I'm always thinking of entropy in terms of thermodynamics, which is what you're thinking of as hot, cold, and the system, but I guess you can explain it as it's like the chaos of the system or the energy in not in the system. I need a layman's term explanation. I guess it's not, you think about it as a system's randomness. You can never really predict a system's randomness because it will always increase every time you measure it. And are we talking quantum mechanics? No, I'm trying to Jesse asked what entropy is, and entropy is like the definition of randomness for a system, but the randomness is always going to change every time you interact with the system. And the system can be anything. It could be a bottle of fluid and mixing that fluid with a chemical, or two chambers that you have two different temperatures of particles in, and you try to measure the interaction of those particles between each other. Like, it's literally the description of random. But anytime you interact with something, you're increasing the randomness of that something And when you think about it in terms of the universe, it's like, think of like a small portion of that, and then you just scale that up to all the different types of systems that are in the universe. That's probably a really dumb way of explaining it, but I like to think of it as like the measurement of chaos, but it's, I guess, the measurement of random. Excuse me. Wait, no, it's locked. Also locked. Make it better tomorrow. What about a better today? Oh my god.
You scared the life out of me. What are you? Right. Hello, E? Should I be afraid of you? Okay, well, do you know what happened here? Where did everyone go? Okay, I'll see you around, I guess.
Can I crouch? The crouch button. Jump. Nope. Okay, well, bye, little friend. That had an E post-it note on it. Oh, you're fine. My brain is slow to comprehend things today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna jiggle all the handles. Okay. Okay. I'm trapped here. Hip. Man. Oh, there's no fall damage. Okay. I played Portal once. There's particles in the air.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello? Snackies? Handheld Entry Device Manual Part 1. The handheld entry device, HED, HED, is a standard issue device for all puzzle operatives within the Entropy Center. The device allows its user to rewind an object back in time, up to a limit of 30 seconds into the past. Other functionality includes the ability to pause and resume an object in time. The handheld entropy device is a requirement to solve all entropy puzzles found within the center and in turn generate entropy energy to charge the facility's power core. Installed within all handheld entropy devices is a puzzle exercise assistance, PEA, a P. These programmable AIs help and assist puzzle operatives in their progress through the puzzle areas. It was found that Ps increased productivity within puzzle operatives by an average of 43% and thus are now standard issue within all handheld entropy devices. Happy Earth Day. What is it, Kitty? Did you eat? She's like, stop. Stop petting me. I do not want that right now. Okay, Kitty.
progress. Please stand well clear of the testing area. Entropy test complete.
Is this mine?
Huh. What is this?
A thing.
Hello! Very nice to meet you.
Why did you jump out at me like that?
Apologies. I did not mean to startle you. I have just been inactive for a very long time. My name is Astra. I am a puzzle exercise assistant, or P for short.
Wait, a what?
You are now in possession of a handheld
Hi,
entropy
Mad Dog.
device capable of rewinding objects into the past.
Thank you all for the Twitter tweet.
Give it a try.
Clapping noises. The heck?
Nice to meet you, Astra.
Thank y'all for the burrito treats. Okay, so our assistant's name is Astra. Very cute.
So say we
Psycho,
all.
thank you so much for the 82 months. Welcome back. How are you? How goes it?
Wow, that's cool.
Well done. You did great. Deploying emotional support.
So, can I use this, or you, on anything?
The handheld entropy device only contains enough power to rewind static objects up to 300 cubic meters in size. In normal terms, that means you can rewind small structures, debris, and puzzle elements, of course. Living animals, such as the office cat, cannot be rewound.
Right. No rewinding cats. Got it.
Oh. That go in? I can't tell if it's going in. Nice. I hope it gets you some cool stuff to record. Does it go on your motorcycle or does it go on your helmet? How does that work? Pick up objects. Whee. Goes on the motorcycle, mounted near the top of the windshield. Oh, neat. Why am I using a volleyball instead of play basketball?
So, Astra, do you know what's going on? Where is everyone?
The Entropy Center may or may not be experiencing some minor technical difficulties. But
Minor?
do not let that alarm you. Our puzzle operations can continue as normal.
Minor difficulties. It looks like no one's been here in years. And what are these puzzle operations, anyway?
The puzzle areas, to generate entropy energy, of course. It is my core installed directive to guide and assist staff members through the puzzle areas to generate entropy energy and make a better tomorrow.
Okay, Astra. Just Why can't I remember anything? I don't even know where I am.
I am not sure. My hard drive also seems somewhat corrupted. I have just submitted an appointment request to medical for you.
Okay, let's just keep going. There's gotta be someone around. And preferably someone human, not more smiley robots.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, I can't wait for you to solve puzzles for us.
Okie dokie.
And make a better tomorrow!
All right, Astra. We'll see.
A periodic table. That looks like a periodic table.
Warning, do not stand underneath falling debris, unless the intention is to get crushed.
Thanks, Astra. That wasn't the intention.
You're welcome!
You're welcome. Hip.
Good morning, staff members. We wish you a productive day of puzzle exercises here at the Entropy Center. Remember, make a better tomorrow.
Wait. What's this? So is it a preset rewind or is it a rewind? For me. Also, how do I make it go forward? I just have to select it. Okay. Hi, Woo. How are you?
Congratulations! You just completed your first official Entropy puzzle. You finished in the top 5%
Oh, nice.
of the bottom 50 staff members.
Oh, right. Well, there's always room for improvement, I guess. did I used to work here or something? And what are all these rooms?
The Entropy Center database shows that you are an employee, a junior puzzle operative. You are
Junior
currently
puzzle
navigating through puzzle
operative.
areas, section 01.
Right. One room at a time, I guess.
Junior puzzle operative. That's me. Can I only aim at this? Like I can't aim at it from the class?
Hello? Anyone?
Hello?
No life signals detected nearby. Just bushes. Note, bushes do not respond to verbal greetings.
I gather that.
I heard you could talk to plants though. They might like that. Was it F? So you can only pick it up when you're close. And you can only like... Okay. I see.
Great work. You are making excellent progress. Continue
Thanks.
heading through the puzzle areas. Hopefully, we should find someone soon.
Snackies! Seems bad.
this area is at 43%.
43%? I like those odds. Astra, how do we get off?
Please keep arms and legs inside the Entropy transport vehicle at all times.
Okay, this isn't good.
Warning! Incoming heavy object!
Astra, this is so slow. Can this thing not move any faster?
This Entropy transport vehicle has a maximum speed of 200 miles per hour. Increasing speed.
What? No. No, no, Astra, not that quick.
Warning, pipeline bridge detected. Please vacate silo. Water level is rising.
I love the little face that Aster was making. You wanna go faster? Fine, we'll go faster.
Well done. All analysis concluded that you have most likely survived.
Okay, next time, maybe give a little warning, Astra.
No problem. I have added speed as a dislike in your staff profile.
All right.
Speed.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
There has to be someone around. Key.
Why you have to look at me that way?
That entrance door over there
Oh.
requires power. Directive. Look around for a nearby power device.
How many flamethrowers? Or use of a flamethrower? How about a fire extinguisher instead?
So say we all.
Can I pick up anything? Can't reach that. Yep. Graham, thank you so much for the 56 mods. Wow. Thank you, thank you. How are you? How goes it? Tired. Lots of work to work on.
Puzzle element introduction. Time gate. Traveling through a time gate will remove all stored rewind data from nearby cubes. Note, you cannot take Entropy cubes through a time gate. They will get incinerated.
I can't throw it over. I hope that you can get all of your stuff done. Call it a productive day and also still get to relax. Mondays are always stressful. Well, in your case, Tuesdays. I hope you get things sorted. You're great.
What was that?
Warning, a cataclysmic event on Earth is increasing in likeliness. Damage detected to exterior entropy dome, area 4, section 7.
Withholding information due to high levels of detected anxiety and stress in Puzzle Operative.
Short answer?
Death.
Oh, great. Yeah, I wish I didn't ask.
Directive. Head to the control deck to analyze the current situation. We're heading in the right direction.
What does this one do? Oh, there's a time gate thing there. Hmm. Wish I have a time gun. How cool would that be?
This is an Entropy Center warning announcement. The currently tracked cataclysmic event on Earth. Now at 80% chance of... Thank you.
Hey, MJ. Sorry about your hard drive. Were you able to
Now,
get
I
it
have to
fixed?
warn you, this puzzle has a high percentage of failure from staff members as they often get stuck. Good luck.
Why can't you just tell me how to solve it?
I can't do that. It goes completely against my programming. And obviously, no entropy energy would be generated if you knew the solution, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
We've had an increasing number of reports of entropy puzzles generating no entropy yield. This means that puzzle operatives knew how to complete the puzzle before doing it. This can only happen if staff members are discussing solutions in secret. Remember, discussing solutions to puzzles is prohibited, as this yields no entropy energy and gives a worse reading on your report card than just going to your supervisor and being honest that you are stuck. Kind regards, Entropy Center Puzzle Operative Team. We have had an interesting number of reports. Wait, we already read that one. Are you stuck on puzzle 0604 as well? It's so hard. I've been stuck on it for like 2 days now. Got any tips? I like that their name is Puzzle Master. Oh. How can I not reach it? Where are you set? Where does it spawn? Here? Where's the kitty? The birds. Will it move with me if I'm on it? I like... I think I have an idea. Okay, it only goes as high as... the, whatchamabob.
Congratulations on finishing the puzzle. You completed it in a below average speed. I am detecting excessive amounts of cognitive function and frustration. Do you need a refreshment?
I'm good, thanks.
Snackies.
You're welcome.
I could use a snacky. Hey, Char. How are you? Why? Because the planet is sad and we want to make it happy. Okay. Get acquainted with your coworkers. Okay. Be kind. Happy toasters. Angry toasters. Entropy Museum is open from 7 or 9 to 5. Okay. Okay. No touchy, angry toasters.
This is an Entropy Center warning announcement. Cataclysmic event on Earth is now highly likely. Please engage emergency entropy protocol.
Oh, that really doesn't sound good. Sounds like it's getting worse.
To Ellie, thanks very much for your email. I properly thought this one through. But I promise you, Entropy Table Tennis would take the world by storm. I'm telling you. Imagine paddles laced with entropy energy. You hit the ball, suddenly it's the reverse. Wow. The opposition has no idea what's happening. Suddenly it's not just a game of back and forth, but you have to think about what direction of time the ball is traveling. Now that is cool. Think of the opportunity. What a sport. Entropy table tennis. I see it. It's gonna happen. Tom, I appreciate your second pitch to us, but please may I remind you that the Entropy Center is a humanitarian focused organization and the commercial pitches for Entropy Energy are not currently in alignment with our company goals. Thanks. Well. Well. No fun allowed. Oh, an elevator. I just back everything up to Google Cloud. Google kind of already has all my information anyway.
Warning, cataclysmic event on Earth is about to occur. All entropy personnel head to the main deck.
That's you,
Uh-oh.
Arya. Big scary man voice says we should go to the main deck.
There are currently
Big scary man voice.
0, 0, 0, 0, 1 staff members available. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that really is just you.
Wait, I'm alone here?
Where's the main area? For personal stuff, like my phone and whatnot, that's backed up to Google Cloud. As far as like personal files, I have a private cloud. Like I have a NAS at home that I use, and I just back up all my files and share that between computers. It's a little, I use it as backup as well as file share. And then, I have just like a little external thing that I use for my work computer because I have to have that encrypted much higher than I do my personal computers. So that's separate. Is it hard to set up a NAS? No, I think so if you want to set up a NAS from scratch, like take a bunch of hard drives and depending on the number of hard drives that you have, put them in a certain RAID sequence. I think that is difficult for people that have never really like no, you're a private cloud. Sure. I think that's a little difficult for people to manage because it requires a lot of like understanding of RAID systems and like the value that you want and like how much data you want to either mirror or separate out into pieces, if that makes sense, so that you could have it across multiple devices or drives rather. But there's a lot of systems out there right now that are really useful for like consumer home use that you have no understanding of how to like administer that. Like you don't want to set up a Windows RAID controller and do that, or set up a Linux server and have an NFS share on it and then RAID a certain number of whatever, depending on how many drives you have. I think Synology is a really great NAS system. They have many different models depending on what you plan to do with it. There are a lot of integrations into that system. So you could just you set it up, you put the drives in, and then you connect to it over your home network. And then there are many like different little applications and stuff that you can install to it. Like you can have a local Plex server, you can have a backup, like cloud backup. I forget what the service is called. It is on there. But you can like select which files on your system you want to back up. You can connect to multiple different operating systems. I use it on my phone, my tablet, my Windows computer. I have a Mac for work, and they all connect. What is it, Milo? What is it, buddy? Come here. He's howling out in the hallway. And it's been very simple to use. You can also set it up to have like a file share. So you can use it for many different things. You can set up, so say if you have like a RAID 2 or whatever, if you get like the 4-bay NAS, you could set up a number of gigabytes for a file share, and then they have limits on it to where you could be like, I want to limit this file share to not go over 50 gigs, and then you can use like 100 gigs for another file share, or you can use the rest of it for just like backing up things. So it's very modular in that sense, and it's very simple to use, I think, depending on what you plan to use it for. If you have like a bunch of apps, it may get a little bit more complicated, but there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff on it. You can also open it up to the internet if you decide to do that and then pay for their like SSL service, or you can like run your own certificates and open it up. I just use mine within my internal network because I don't want to deal with public access to stuff like that. That was a really long-winded answer. I hope I answered your question. They also have like smaller drive NASs. Are you okay, Milo? Are you okay, buddy? You were yelling in the hallway. Are you good? Hi, Kirby. I don't really care about multiple users or complicated systems, just backup. I would look into, they have a 2-drive, I think it's called like the desk station. I think that's what it's called. And so you could get like 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte drives and then stick them in there, and then you could back up whatever you need, and then you can partition off a new file system for something else if you want to do like a file share between computers. So if you want to like not have to have like a USB that you transfer between, you could just set up a local network file share, and it's a Samba share. So most systems will recognize that. I think if you're more specific into Linux, you can also set up an NFS share, which is a little bit different of a protocol, but it's essentially the same. How does it work with its own power? Does it always... Yes, it always has to stay on. No, not a dumb question. So, think of it as another networked device. You access it via an address, like a 192 address, depending on what your router assigns within your network. You can also set, if you have access to your router, you can set up a static IP for it, so you know you're always going to go to that same IP, and it doesn't DHCP and assign a random IP for you. But it always has to be on. You can power it off. I leave mine on, and I have it on a battery supply. What is it called? Battery backup. But you can schedule. The thing that I really like with the Synology one is there's a drive client that you install on your PC, and you can just tell it to back up like every day at like 1 or whatever. That's what mine is set to, 1 a.m. and it just goes through and backs up all the selected directories. And then you can have it set to where if something gets deleted on your local machine, the NAS will force back it up. So if you accidentally delete something on your local machine, you can have a backup of it on your NAS. Is it worrisome that a NAS could fail? So a NAS, depending on how many drives you have inside of the NAS, is fault tolerant. You can lose up to a number of drives. If you have less number of drives, you have a higher like percentage of data loss depending on how you set up the NAS. Yes, it has smart status check. That's right. Thank you, Sprox. So it'll tell you like once you log into it, or if you set up alerts or whatever. I think there's like an email service that you can set up if you go through like their cloud service. It does a data integrity check on the drive, and I use spin platters. I don't have SSDs, so if something is wrong with one of the drives, you just take it out, you put a new one in, and then depending on the RAID that you have set up, it'll just copy the data over. Like nothing was wrong. So it's a very useful solution, I think, if you are savvy enough to set one up. There are a lot of really great YouTube videos from the Synology company. Like they have a lot of like consumer grade tutorials, so if you're into something like that but you don't quite know how to start.
Puzzle element introduction. Jump cubes. Stand on jump cube to launch yourself upwards.
Ooh.
Happy jumping.
Happy
Hey, Astra,
jumping.
are you sure there isn't a shortcut or something we could take?
The whole center is made up of puzzle areas. Trust me, this is the fastest route. Additionally, your job is a puzzle operative. It is your directive to complete these puzzles.
Right. And it's never too late for a career change either.
Whee! I feel like I ranted a little bit there about NASs. I would say do some research about what you would like to do with the NAS. and then look at the different options and then consider the type of drives that you would like to put inside of that. Because there's different models. There's models that have expandable bays for RAM, and then some that use newer CPU chipsets so that you could use it as like a streaming platform. So like you have a bunch of Blu-rays and DVDs that you want to convert into digital media. You can start up like a Plex server and copy those into there. And so the CPU and the memory expansions that you have will help with transcoding. If you're just using it for like data, I just want to back up my PC, and if something ever happens, I just want to be able to restore from that, then maybe you want to think about bigger drives and more drives so that you have a higher redundancy for your data if one of the drives fail. If you just want to use it as a file share, maybe you can still get one of the lower ones if you don't really care about data backup or data integrity and you just want to share things between PCs. Maybe you can do that. My favorite part of SP streams is when tech talks get out of hand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Flex my nerd creds? No, no, no. This is part of my job. Like, I just know these things from work. It's not anything spectacular. But here's a what is the one that I use? How do I see their products? I would like no tracking information, please. Thank you. How do I see your products? Help. I forget what mine's called. It's like the DS4-18 or something. What is it? I think that's what it's called. I can't see it from here. NAS selector. You could use something like this to see what you want to do. And then they have something really neat called the RAID calculator, which I think is really helpful. You could just like go to Wikipedia and look up like RAID drives and you can understand the different types of RAIDs, but you can select the type of drives. They have like a little interactive thing in their RAID selector, so you could be like, I want to have 2 terabyte drive or 4 2 terabyte drives, and it'll tell you the types of RAID that you could set up. So I could do a RAID 5 or a RAID 6, and it'll tell you the models below of what you can actually do with those. So I like, that was a really neat thing when selecting. I actually used that myself. The window. Are there birds out there? What does RAID stand for? Oh geez. Redundant aggregation data integrity of data. Hold on, let me go and look this up. Redundant array of inexpensive disks or independent disks. Whoops. But if you're interested, you could check out is this the right wiki article? What is RAID's purpose? Oh, it's a value. So say if I want to do a RAID like 5 or 6, then it's just it is a distribution of data in a certain way depending on how you want to do it. So you have a number of disks and the data is either mirrored or striped across those disks, meaning if data is mirrored, you could lose a certain number of disks. If and like you don't lose data integrity. Same thing with striped, but you have to have a certain number of disks in that. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it. Go read here. Range 0 if you want to live on the edge. Yeah, it's kind of like a balance between how many drives you're willing to have and how much money you're willing to spend versus the importance of your data and how often you may need to replace drives if you're using a system that is very data or IO intense.
As you are having trouble remembering, I am authorized for you to complete our new employee questionnaire. Question 1. What is your name?
Arya.
Full name.
Arya Adams.
Question 2. What is your age?
27, I think.
Wow, you look great for your age.
Wow.
Okay.
Question 3. Have you had genocidal, world-ending tendencies or thoughts in the last 6 to 8 months?
What? No. What kind of question is that?
Question 4. Do you like cats?
Oh.
Thank you for completing our new employee questionnaire. Cats has been added as a like to your staff profile.
I like cats. I don't really know where this one goes. Oh. You can put boxes on top of things. Okay. Honestly, you don't have to know... You don't have to know the different raid types if you want to use a home NAS, like a Synology system. Go to the raid selector and type in like how many drives you're willing to have. And then, no, you're fine. Just type in how many drives you're willing to pay for. Like if you want to have 4, or if you're only wanting to spend 2, but you want to have like a larger drive size, then that will help you understand what you can actually set up. And it does it for you. Once you install the software, it does everything for you. Sorry, Burrito is getting close to Milo and I'm having to eyeball so they don't... Paws don't go flying. Okay. Sorry. Back to... Back to the fun. Can I not bounce on this? Oh. That like super jumped me up here. Okay, so we have a thingy up here. I got a thingy over there. So let's reset because I don't know where things have gone. Okay. I never put that one on the thing. Okay. Can I not jump on it while it's like... Okay. Is it cooling temp thing I need to consider? Air cooling. If you are in like a hot room, the fans may spin up often. You gotta dust it out every so often if you have animals or in a dusty area. Just keep it in the fridge. But yeah, echoing what Fram said, depending on what you plan to do with it, different RAID configurations may be better for you, so you can have more efficient IO instead of it being constrained because you're constantly trying to like mirror stripe data to the other drives. If you're just doing nightly backups, you know, it doesn't really matter as much, but if you're dealing with large amounts of data and you need that all the time, then, you know, that's something else to consider. Yeah, just get a little mini fridge for it. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rant. I was just interested in...
Note, jumping onto a jump cube from a higher area will spring you further. Just remember to bend your knees when you land.
I know it's super accessible. Yeah, it's super duper accessible. I think that's why Synology is really great. Like, there's other NAS solutions depending on if you're trying to go for like an enterprise grade solution.
This is an Entropy Center emergency announcement. Cataclysmic event on Earth is in progress. All Entropy personnel attend the main deck. Thank you.
Are we close?
My analysis detect that we are one puzzle area away from the main control deck.
Okay, good. Quicker I solve this, quicker we can get there.
There's a subreddit called Home Labs that is one of those things that is super interesting. I didn't mean to do that. Because people will go above and beyond and make like really cool stuff where they customize things. They'll have like a Raspberry Pi for like Pi-hole. They'll set up their own like NAS system from like an old like different vendor drive NASs. They'll get like old server racks and build like their own Plex server. They'll have like their own home automation. Like, it's a really cool thing to get into, but it's a lot to maintain if you don't know what you're doing and are often messing with those systems. While I think the Synology option is very like, it's very user friendly. You can do some pretty cool complicated things with it, but it's all sort of simplified. I don't know if it's like the best solution out there, but I really like it for the stuff that I use and the stuff that I do with it. So I need to get both of these up here. Can I reset? Because I accidentally messed up this one. Whoops. I want this one to go over here. I want this one to go over here. I also then want to take this up with me. And then put this down. Wait. I just want to drop it. And then can I pick this one up? I don't think so. I needed to get over there. Okay. Whee! I don't know what's in here. Is it Jackie? I'd like to make a request. Yes, what is it? My puzzle exercise assistant is flirting with me. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. You think I'd make this up? It keeps displaying love hearts during the middle of puzzles on my Entropy device and calling me Sweet Honey Muffin. Please make it stop. Okay, I'll look into it. What's the name of P? It's Ellie. Okay, I'll be taking a look. Wait, Ellie was the one that was talking about table tennis. Yeah? You can even move Plex and stop paying for all these streaming services. You know, I'm not gonna say you should not do that because, you know, but you should also maybe think about Googling called Streamio and associated services with that. And that's all I'm gonna say because, you know. You're a secret admirer. Ellie, is this you? How did you even get into the email system? You're an AI in a gun. Please, let's keep our relationship professional. Whatever you say, you big-brained puzzle solver, you. Can't wait to solve more puzzles tomorrow. Oh. That's cute, but also terrifying. Whee! Okay, so I need to do like a little juggling here, but we go backwards. So like jump up here. Can I pick this one up? I don't think so. Can I like pick it up before I jump on it? No. I think I see. So let's do this. Whoa! This one here. Pick this one up. We'll put it here. And then I bring it back. But then we go again. So that I can pick that one up. But then how do I like both of them? There's no other like ladder or... Doesn't look like it. You can't like pick it up from this far away. I'm trying to like pick it up as I walk, but you can't do that either. Unfortunately. Whee! Because I need to like piggyback them off of each other. But we can go in reverse. So let me reset this because it's got a weird path right now. So let me get this one up here. And then I go down and reverse it. But then I take this one with me. And we jump up here. And then I take this one back. But how do I like do that twice? Because it doesn't come back up. It just goes backwards. I think we had the right idea of doing a big jump. So let's reset. Put this here. Put this with us. Do this. Then we'll move this to big jump. How do I get the other one up here? This one's tough. I'm not seeing the solution. New D2 trailer just dropped. I think I watched bits of it. It was like a Twitter advert for me. Whenever I was... writing up the Strimstram. The one with Kate in it? Is that it? Or did it like just drop? Okay, I think I watched that one. Well then maybe... You can't like catch it. Oop. And you can't pick it up from the ledge below, or above rather, words. I fell trying to catch that. So you cannot catch them in flight. Okay. Okay, yes, I saw that one then. Made me a little sad. This one's tough. Especially since you can't grab it from like 3 meters away. The heck? Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna put this one here. And then I'm gonna reverse this one. We'll come back up here. Okay, and then I grab this one. And then we reverse this one. Huzzah! Okay, I wasn't quite sure how to do the piggybacking because you have to like think backwards. Oh, we have a burrito. She's decided to loaf.
Warning. A cataclysmic world-ending event is now active. Urgent rewind required. Please enable the Entropy device to activate rewind on Earth.
I feel like people tried to stop the cataclysmic event on Earth and then it just didn't work. That's why maybe that's why we're alone. Why am I the only one here? Why am I the only one here?
Is that Earth? Astra! What's going on? What happened?
Directive, activate the entropy device.
Error. 2. Active inputs required.
Those cables lead to the switches.
Active
There
inputs
must be a
required.
way to activate them.
Error. 2. Active inputs required.
Emergency doors have been opened.
Who puts buttons this far away when you gotta help Earth like immediately? Hi Dana, how are you?
Error. 2. Active inputs required.
Let me in. Oh, do I have to go back out the same way? Don't worry, Earth. I'm taking a really long time. Although it looks really cool.
Entropy controls are now live.
away from Earth are we if that took so long to get to us?
Entropy device is now live. Enabling activation sequence. Executing.
Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
3, 2,
Fix it.
error. Insufficient entropy energy. Power
Fix it.
reactor failure. Cataclysmic
Fix it, fix it.
attack still in progress.
Why isn't it working? I thought we did it.
Entropy energy is required. Directive. Head to the power reactor for maintenance. Complete recommended puzzle areas along the way to charge the Entropy device.
Astra, I don't understand. What's happening to the Earth?
Stay calm. We can still rewind the cataclysmic event.
Okay, but this just doesn't make any sense, Astra.
It
Fix
will
it.
be okay. You have proven yourself capable.
Okay. Thanks, Astra. Let's keep going.
Emergency doors have been opened.
Oh, thank you. Seems like bad planning. Seriously. Why would you put a 2-key system so far away? Let's go this way, I guess. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm sorry about the tiny pupper.
Observation. Puzzle operative looks concerned.
No
Deploying
no worries,
emotional
fam.
support. Hello, Arya.
No, Fram.
How are you today? What's your favorite color?
Thanks,
You're
Astra.
great.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry
Just
about the stomach
taking
bug.
a minute. So, that device can rewind Earth?
Exactly.
Okay. And then what?
Once Earth has been rewound in
Please
time,
forgive.
the Entropy Center
I'm sorry.
automatically sends the data to Earth,
You're
allowing
great.
them to realign their timeline to a more positive outcome.
Right. Well, let's hope
More
so.
positive outcome. Smile.
Level 4.
Note, this is not level 4. This is a wall.
Hold on. Why are you screaming?
Oh, I was just copying. I thought that's what we were doing. I think I saw an opening a few floors up. Directive, try rewinding the lift.
Went to a concert last weekend to reinforce your oldness. How was your concert experience? You saw Incubus live? Oh, jealous. I hope you had a good time. Oh, happy bots. Hello. Uh-oh. Angry bot? Oh. Okay.
Where are we?
We are located in puzzle areas 201 on level -4. This is the fastest route to the reactor.
And I'm jealous. That sounds like a really cool concert to go to. They still got it. You still got it. Got him. it's fine. I have to go. Okay, bye.
New puzzle element introduced. Springboard. Stand
Springboard.
on springboard to launch yourself forwards. Happy jumping.
Springboard? Whoa!
Is whiplash part of the experience too?
Ouch! Please fill in an injury report at the end of the exercise if you experience any personal injury. Would you like me to request a cold compress from the medical team?
I don't think there's any medical team alive, Astra. But thanks for looking out for me.
Would you also like me to make an appointment with a doctor about your funny-shaped head?
What? My head is fine. So rude.
What's wrong with my head? That is rude. Nice. That's exciting. I hope you have a good time in Philly. Entropy Energy 101. Solve puzzles. Generate entropy energy to charge entropy device. Use entropy energy to rewind Earth and make a better tomorrow. Wait, so we know that this thing is gonna happen? Why can't we just prevent the thing from happening? Why can't we do that instead of letting it happen and then rewind time?
Did you see that?
See what?
I don't think we're alone.
My rear view camera is quite limited. I do, however, have a great view of your chin.
Seriously, someone's here.
Wow. I know. Miss Cade.
Is an entropy
Is it
sensor.
gonna be Cade 7 now?
Please may we remind you to never point your handheld entropy device at yourself, others, and most importantly, other entropy devices. Thank you.
What happens if you do that?
Oh.
It can overload both devices, sometimes creating a black hole, and then death.
Ah,
And then death. To John, unfortunately your contract reduction request has been declined. As you are aware, there are strict rules and regulations on when Entropy Center employees can return back to Earth. There are specific times where this is simply not possible. Your contract has 10 months remaining. Kind regards. Hey John, thanks for asking for clarification on this. I appreciate for new employees it can perhaps get a bit confusing on how time exactly works here. When we all came here, we signed an agreement that meant we could potentially never see our families again. Oh. But that's okay, we all know this, and that's the unfortunate sacrifice we have to make to the cause. So, in your example, if you were to tell your parents you were leaving and may never see them again, then leave and arrive at Entropy Center for your potentially lifelong stay, what would happen if the Entropy Center rewinds Earth to a point prior to when you told them you were leaving? What would happen if we rewound Earth to a point prior to when you left and where you were perhaps mid-conversation with your parents? Well, interestingly, from their point of view, you would just vanish without a trace. Of course, we do not inform families if this does occur. Remember, the Entropy device only rewinds objects that are on Earth. You remain untouched. The Entropy device that we have, or the big cannon looking thing? You have to be careful though, that's why we don't hire airplane pilots. Thanks for asking. Take care, Mark. Well, I don't like this Mark person. Not letting people go home. I need to turn my fan off. 1 second. It's getting a little cold. Okay. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. I rewind this. Sleepy little Pobito. Yep. Yep, yepers. Did I get caught on something? Why didn't I have my momentum go forward? Did I do this too many times? If I stop the rewind, that goes back. So I have to do this first. And then the bridge thing. Whoa! It like does that as well. Why are they tied together? Like, why are the two objects tied together when this one was not? Like, the other bridges were not. Tied together previously, right? It's interesting that they tie it together now. Are we on the moon? Are we in a sphere of survival? To all Entropy Center employees, may we remind you that external communication to family members is strictly monitored and there are some situations where it is simply prohibited. We received some information on potential gambling issues. We may remind you that extorting Entropy technology for personal or monetary gain is illegal and would be punished without hesitation. If you know of anyone who may be involved in such acts, please come forward immediately, as this is a serious issue. Thank you. Hey Max, I know what you're about to say, but hear me out. I've done it maybe a handful of times now, but no one has figured it out. When I came here, I wrote down all the winning lottery numbers for 2002. Earth was rewound a couple of weeks ago back to 2001. So I emailed my dad those winning numbers. Random tip, of course. Not traceable. Well, I only just found out that my old Gramps won. He used one of them. Didn't think you would, but there you go. So, if you remember any winnings from any years, races, lottery, bettings, football, send them to your family. You didn't hear it from me. Excuse me. Sorry. Space lasers. There's no other objects in this room. Oh, I got stuck on the laser. I didn't mean to walk over the platform. I forget you can't grab it from different heights. Okay. That's not gonna work. Whee. Let's reset. No. Hi, Gio. How are you? That's a move. Definitely. Meh as well. Too far away. Okay. Crane is broken. I can't jump and like lift this up. It gets stuck on this. I can't take it through here because it just gets zapped.
Yeet.
Oh, God. What did you just say?
Yeet. Term used for when launching an object at high velocity. Would you like me to remove this word from my vocabulary?
Yes.
Yeet has been removed from my dictionary.
That's silly. Okay, so that resets it as well. Yeet! He said. Thank you, Gio, for the burrito treat. Thank you. That's what I meant to do. Can I just reset? Let's reset this. I have picture in brain now. And I have to go back. Okay. Who's here? Not too far. Hi, Sand. How are you?
There. Do you see that?
I don't see them. All I see is Jen. So much Jen.
Hey, cut it out. Seriously, look over there. Hello? Is anyone there?
Fun Entropy Center fact. People used to say that the Entropy Center was haunted by ghosts.
That's ridiculous. You don't get ghosts in space.
Whatever you say.
It's not tall enough or high enough either. I have to like jump off of this. Okay, I think I see it now. Where is it? Okay, so let's go here. Let me go here. And let me go here. Still not high enough. Oh, there's a springboard there. Oops. I didn't even see the springboard. Whee! Made that so much easier. It's pretty good. It's like a portal in reverse. The story is interesting though. Hey Jacob, did you see that last rewind event last week? It was crazy, right? The huge asteroid traveling at such speed just went straight into Earth. I would have hated to have been down there. Obviously. So happy that we managed to undo that one, and it looks like Earth is already working on a plan to stop it when it approaches again in 3 months' time. Good for them. Just thought I'd check in. How are you doing, Joanna?
Damage detected to Storage Area 5 caused by Aria Adams. A repair bill has been deducted from your Entropy financial account.
Astra, this whole place is destroyed. I don't think this makes much difference.
This is an Entropy Center staff announcement. Warning. Cataclysmic event on Earth in progress. Our reactor maintenance required to activate Entropy device. Please get all maintenance staff into our reactor.
It's like repeating the same thing every 3 months.
New puzzle element introduction. extendable bridge. Directive. Enable input to raise bridge.
I'm in hell. This is hell. I'm gonna wake up any second. I just know it.
Hey, these puzzles have been meticulously crafted. Thank you.
Okay, what's going on? Why
Thank you.
puzzles?
I'm glad you asked. Puzzles are the most efficient way of generating entropy energy. It examines the volume of information available in any given event. The more certain or deterministic the event is, the less information it will contain. More clearly stated, information is an
Well,
increase
that
in
question was a mistake.
The process of solving an unsolved puzzle, particularly in the case of using entropy time manipulation, encodes and reveals high entropy information, which can be used to generate entropy energy.
Okay, so observe puzzle, solve puzzle, brain hurts, generate energy, then rewind Earth?
Exactly.
That's cute. To Jamie, are you a new employee? We have attached the... As you are a new employee, we have attached the following information regarding how entropy reversal events work and how we help and assist Earth. Step 1. Entropy Center detects potential cataclysmic event on Earth. Step 2. Cataclysmic event is analyzed for severity and likeliness. Step 3. Entropy Center prepares for entropy reversal by 3A. Generating enough entropy energy via entropy puzzle solutions. 3B. Confirming with the board that entropy reversal event should take place. Step 4. Activating entropy device and rewinding Earth a specific number of years. Step 5. Information of cataclysmic event is sent to newly rewound Earth. Step 6. Earth recorrects their course on the timeline. Cataclysmic event is now avoided due to the recorrection. So what happens if you're born during one of these things? Like one of these timelines? What is it? What is it, Milo? What is it, sir? Come here. I don't understand Milo. He wants to get picked up. He comes over, he meows, and then he's like, nah, just kidding. I don't want to be here. Okay. Like, what happens if you're born during one of these cataclysmic time events, and then, like, they rewind past your date of birth? You just... Does everyone forget about you? Did you never exist? Like, what does that look like? Cataclysmic monitoring team. Nuclear annihilation, asteroids, natural disasters, ecological collapse, other, AI uprising, species extinction. Okay. Average temperature 15.6 degrees Celsius. Between 2025. Oh no. Population 8.9 billion. Increasing the use of oil, producing more carbon dioxide with a bunch of people, chop down more trees, temperature goes up. Okay. What is our current average temperature? Like global temperature? I know that we are at like an all-time high of how warm the ocean is, and that's very concerning because it keeps increasing every year. Read the three-bodied problem? I've not read the books. No. I want to. It's on my reading list. Okay, so that's the thing. I just need to do it in the right order. Environment is a minor plot element. Oops. One point 1.18 Celsius above the 20th century average. 15.08 Celsius. What did the PowerPoint say from that other room? .8. Oh jeez. This game knows too much. Happy hour dry cat food. Who's this kitty? Totally normal work email. I can't believe I did it, but I actually have Nibbles with me right now. I know, I can't believe he got through Entropy Center security. He sat in the pouch of my hoodie for like the whole journey here. He is going to have such a good time wandering around the center. Yes, please delete this email and don't tell anyone, and say hi to Nibbles if you see him around. Totally normal work email. Oh my gosh, what? You smuggled a cat to the Entropy Center? How did you even do that? Just let it wander off. Don't let it wander off too far. It could be dangerous. To all Entropy Center staff, upon further investigation into incident 2140, where an unknown object was seen roaming dangerously close to the main Entropy device, we have now identified that this was indeed a cat, most likely a house cat. Unfortunately, the cat roamed too close to the Entropy device core while it was in operation and became consumed by the core, only leaving behind the name tag Nibbles. Whilst we are deeply sorry for the owner's loss, please may we remind all staff members that bringing pets or any other prohibited items from Earth is strictly forbidden. Please note that only our office cat Eve is permitted to stay in the Entropy Center, and all other pets are prohibited. Kind regards. Mark, cat, Emily, cat, 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 cat. Please may we remind you that this is a serious safety issue. Please reply appropriately, and if you have a serious question or concern, thank you. Cat. Cat, cat, cat. Well, rest in peace, Nibbles.
Everything's so destroyed. Where did everyone go? What on earth happened here?
You're not on Earth. You're on the moon, in a space station.
Yes, I know, but it's a saying, you know, like, what on earth?
No, not correct. You are on the moon.
Yeah, but...
What you meant to say is, what on moon happened here?
Okay, that's just dumb.
It's correct.
It's correct. Oh, critical step missed. Please hold. No, we don't go backwards that way. We go backwards this way. But I'm at my allotted time. So let's reset. This one goes here. And then we bring this one over to this button. And then this comes over here to let us through. I don't think that's right. Uh-oh. I fell down. I think I died. I indeed did die. Oops. Are there any lore items over here? Does not appear to be so. Oh, did I get bopped by the concrete barrier? Okay, we need to pay closer attention on which one we need to stand on when reversing time. I think I need to stand on that one or that one.
Did you know cats regulate their body temperature by purring? Doing so increases muscle use, which in turn increases body temperature,
What are you-
creating a healthy and regulated lifestyle for the feline. It is also widely speculated that cats purr as a healing mechanism.
Why are you telling me this? Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
I detected you were subscribed to Entropy Cat Facts. Do you wish to unsubscribe?
Keep me subscribed.
Entropy cat. Do you wish to stay subscribed? Yes. Hey Ben, can you file these ASAP? Thanks. Cheers. Kind regards. That's a lot of files. Okay, so we have a thing that raises bridge. We have a thing that opens door. We have a thing that shoots us upwards. So... what's this? I'll get this. Put this here. Then we'll put this back here. And then we'll take this across. All the subscriptions. Fun internet cat facts? You betcha. Oh. Where does this take me? What does this do? Up and over. Okay. Okay. I don't think that rewinds anymore. think this is supposed to be over there. And let's reset. Because this is a lot of seconds, right? So I think what we have to do is save some time by put that there. Bring block over. Because we have what, 30 seconds? 30.82 seconds? 38.2 seconds? I don't remember. I see. Wish you could like keyframe positions. It'd be easier. Make a better tomorrow.
Note, Entropy transport system offline. This will take us towards the reactor. Maybe those switches can activate it.
Switchies.
It wasn't me.
I didn't see anything.
There we go. Now you're getting it.
Can I jump on top of this somehow? Because when I started activating the other one was already on the ground. There's nothing else over here. Okay. Where's the reset button? Is there a reset button? I do this one first. I don't think there is a reset button. No, so this is our set thing. It's set. This is the scenario. Can I jump? Hey. No. Yep. Control room.
Entropy transport service now online.
have to go back down? Where do I go from here? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's that. I guess I didn't need to do that. Fall damage isn't a thing.
Welcome aboard the 2042 Entropy Center Transport Service to Central Loop. Calling at Research Labs, Maintenance, and Central Loop. Today is 24th of February, 99999. Entropy hears. Please enjoy our live feed camera of the Earth, displaying wonderful views of the results of your hard work.
Oops.
You missed. Well done. That took you 48 attempts. Note, locked door. Maybe there are some panels nearby to power it?
Note. Are there things up there that I can go and look at? Probably, huh?
Looks like everyone left in a real hurry.
Heyo, we need to call maintenance. The door to the storage room is busted and it won't open. There are 3 electrical panels that started fizzing and popping, probably those that caused it. P.S. Have you noticed our stock of tinned beans is looking a little bit low? Let's do a stock check today to make sure. Not the beans. Relaxation area. You can solve more puzzles with a clear and fresh mind. Make it better tomorrow.
New puzzle element introduction. Bridge cube. Place bridge cube in stationary position to create bridge to walk across.
Bridge cube. Where does this go? Does anyone know what's in this room just after puzzle 601? Yeah, I noticed that too. Can we call maintenance to get the panel fixed? I did, but they can't find the working panel for it. Guys, yeah, no one has ever been in that room in ages. Nothing is in there anyway. Literally nothing. Pretty sure it's empty. Your best bet is just forget about it. Room. Really, honestly, nothing in there. Sounds sus AF. I agree. Sus.
Bridge cube novice badge has been added to your Entropy badge collection.
Beans! Hey Timmy, I'm sending this to you in confidence. Basically, I found an unused office space just after 0601. I'm sure the Entropy Center world... I'm sure that the Entropy Center world, everything is ending. Huh? Everything is ending. You seen how many times they've tried to rewind that cataclysmic event and nothing is changing? Yeah, we're screwed. They can't fix it. Fix this one. They might have been able to rewind the past 2 million world-ending disasters, but this one is the one. Trust me. So, tinfoil hat time. Beans! Yep, that's right. I've stockpiled beans in the office space just after 0601. So when it all hits the fan, come join me and we can survive out here on my plentiful stockpiles. P.S. I just steal them from the Entropy market. I don't think they've caught on yet. PSS, delete this email. HR is probably monitoring. PSSS, tinfoil hat available in the bottom drawer. I want a tinfoil hat. And no one just saw through the glass window and was like, that's a bunch of beans. That looks bad. Looks real bad. Oh, it doesn't make a bridge there? So where does this bridge need to go? Yep. So once we get through this door, I don't understand. Can I make it like a ramp? Doesn't seem to like it at an angle. Okay, where's the reset button? Hi, nothing's working. Good morning. How are you? Nothing else over there. Sorry, I was looking around. Nothing back that way. I don't know where I need to put the bridge cube once we get through here, though. Do I just... I don't quite follow. I am not the best. Well, I think you're great. And I'm sorry that you're not feeling the best. Okay, so let's figure out how to, like... Do I go up top of the cube? Go over. I can bring this over now. That's not super useful because... whatever, right? I don't know what to do with this bridge cube. I have to sneeze. Is this like a two-part problem? Oops. Because, like, there's a reset switch here, and there's also a reset switch on the other side, so it makes me think this is, like, a two-part problem. I can't, like, jump and toss that up there. Magical bridge. But then how do I get it back? How do I get it over here? Because, like, I don't understand this part. Because it's not high enough to do anything? I definitely can't jump on a box and then, like, jump up there. Because it doesn't even let you jump on a box. This one's breaking my brain. Unless I'm supposed to take the tiny cube over there. No, isn't it? Comes after that. That was dumb. I'm also getting tired. I need to wrap up soon. Okay. What if I did this? There's no button over here, is there? That was kind of dumb too. Never mind. Does this go through? Oh my gosh, it goes through. I thought it would stop because of that. I'm so dumb. Oh no. Oh. Okay. I thought the chain wall thing would prevent it from going through, but it looks like it was just above the height.
The Entropy device is capable of rewinding the Earth up to 5 years in the past, undoing the effects of cataclysmic world-ending events. Highly detailed information is then sent back to select officials on Earth who can realign their chronology to a more desirable outcome. Thanks to our galaxy-wide patented entropy technology, the Entropy Center has been instrumental in reversing more than 1,000 major disruptions to human civilization.
Howdy, Golden. How are you? How goes it?
Oh, hey there, little guy.
These are Entropy worker bots. They assist staff members and keep the center running smoothly.
He seems a little one-track minded. He's dedicated, though, I'll give him that.
Nice. I hope studying is going well. I'm behind on a lot of the studying that I need to do myself. I did this backwards. I need to reset. Called the Entropy Center. Oh, I never put it right there. Pretty interesting so far. It's like thinking about puzzles in reverse. Oops. I fell. I reset it. How are you, Blue Jay? I actually don't need this to go here. I don't know why I'm going that way. Portal Revolution? Wait, there's a Portal Revolution? What is Portal Revolution? What? Is that like a game that was after Portal 2? What is this? When did this come out? January 6th of 2024. 40 new puzzles. Community made mod. Oh, interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Days
Wow,
before Portal
you
2.
did that puzzle so quickly, you could enter the Entropy Center speedrun society.
I can tell when you're lying, Astra. But thanks for the encouragement.
Praise automation has been reduced by 40%.
Do, do, do. This opens that. Not bring a thing up here. You as well, MJ. I should probably wrap up after this one. This turns off that thing. So I think we drop it down here and then we pull it back up. So, leave that there, I guess. Oh, we need it to get here. But I can't bring it through the thing, and there's no other box. Okay. Can I drop it from the top? Oh, it's enclosed. Okay. I think it has to roll down the stairs. Where's the reset button? It didn't roll down the stairs. Like I thought it would. I don't know. We'll come back to this one.